Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. How are you all doing? I'm doing great. I'm back from my, oi, Ren the dog, oi. I'm back from my caving adventure and I lost my helmet, which is a shame because I wanted to place it here as like my first set of armor. Every season I have like a first of something. Usually it's the first block, or in the case of Minecraft Season 5, I believe it was the first item broken, which was an Oxeye Daisy. This time, I was going to make it first set of armor, but we're just going to have to make do. I should have done this before heading out, actually, because there was a risk it was gonna go bad, and I messed up. But we can still use this. There we go. We don't have a helmet anymore, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's done its duty. I found some name tags, by the way, on my caving adventure. I found some saddles. I found more Steve heads. Even got a little chain chest piece. I found a couple more golden apples. Other than that, there wasn't really too much to report. I did grab a bunch of gold. I grabbed a little bit of lapis, a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of coal ore, and 5 additional diamond blocks that I hopefully will turn into diamonds with a fortune pick. Which brings me to the first order of business. I gotta name that sheep. That's not the first order of business. I have to look up what the heck I said that for. Adrian? Was it Adrian? No. I know this was Agatha. I think it started with an A, but I can't remember what was the name of this sheep that I wanted to give it. That's Agatha. Agatha and Andrew? It starts with an A, I think. Anyway, we'll take care of that in a second. First and foremost, I can't jump up here. I can't jump up here. What is going on? Let's just go this way. First and foremost, let's make a diamond pick, and let's go enchant it at the enchanting table, the community enchanting. Kitty, I don't have any more fish. That's okay. You guys are just noisy anyway. Yeah, let's go enchant it at the community enchanting table. Hopefully we get fortune so we can turn these diamonds into more diamonds. Oh, you know what though? I need to break one anyway to make it into a to have enough to make a thing. Here, efficiency. Boom. Now give me 2 sticks. Let's go make a pick. Should I? No. We're gonna aim for fortune and see what happens. Where the heck were the sticks? I know I had a bunch. They're on me. His name was Albert. That's the first order of business after all. Naming this guy, not you. You. Make sure we don't name Albert and Agatha. They're gonna make beautiful little sheepy babies. Is it true that if you name it Jeb _ the sheep turns like what's it called? I always go this way. What is wrong with me? The sheep goes like all rainbowy and stuff. I didn't know that was a thing. I know the whole, the dinner bone thing, obviously. Everything turns upside down, but I didn't know about the Jeb thing. I should check it out one day when I have other sheep. I want to get my experience level back up to 33 before we go over there because, well, I want to maybe enchant. I'm going to take these diamonds with me. If we get the fortune pick, I'm going to break the diamonds and then maybe enchant our first bit of armor. I hope I don't die on the way there. Look at my shield. Man, I did a lot of shield using when I went caving. You guys would have been so proud of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I meant. There we go. We got a few more. I'm just going to wait here until these are finished, then collect the experience. It should give me 33, and that will give me the possibility of enchanting 2 things, which means we should probably take 6 of those. Look at how lucky I am. First try, well, obviously the first try, because it would always remain the same. Fortune 3, boom. Oh, just fortune 3. Maybe I'll combine it with the efficiency and unbreaking pick and have an ultimate pick of ultimateness. Let's break these bad boys. Right here is a good spot. Boom, 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 boom. 4. Let's turn 4 into, I'm going to say 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Wow, I'm on a roll today. That means we should probably... should we make pants or should we make boots and have 3 left over? What should we do here? We can make hats and have 2 left over. That kind of makes no sense. Let's just make pants. Let's go ahead and make pants to start. Let's do it. I ain't scared, and we still got 30 levels. Let's get the best possible pants. Unbreaking and fire protection. Oh gosh, that's kind of... Well, I guess we'll never burn to death, maybe. This is my boat. Let's turn around. Oh goodness, I want to get started on our entrance project today. I don't know. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if it's should be considered an entrance project, but because it's not really. I mean, this is a jungle. You can enter it from anywhere, but I kind of want to have like a big old Jurassic Park style entryway into the rivers. What I want to do is I want to use the jungle's rivers as a means of transportation because I found that a lot of them are connected. And for the ones that aren't connected, we're going to connect them and make them sort of like a jungle highway. The first thing we should do is actually connect this river right here, this stream, whatever you want to call it. This needs to be touching because our entryway is going to be over there on the sand. Probably there is kind of like a big bay here, and I might make use of this somehow. So maybe we should put it like right here, like that, and then we'll have a little bit of maybe a dock or a launching pad platform thing, and then you get hop on the boat and you just make your way into the jungle through the rivers. I wonder if that river over there goes anywhere. Here's the thing with the map. I expanded it a little bit more, and now it's a little bit too small. So, yeah, that's gonna be tricky. I wonder if that goes anywhere. Oh, and also I've been meaning to address this, and I can't remember if I have or not. I know we were talking about not rendering the jungle. The only parts of the jungle I have rendered were the parts on my tiny map, which really didn't include very much. Most of the jungle that way is still uncovered, so if you guys are worried about parrots and stuff, fear no longer, because I'm sure the parrots will have plenty of jungle to spawn in over that way. I guess, yeah, like right here would be good. Whoa, like a big old... I make the sound when I picture it. First things first, though, let's go ahead and connect this tiny little river, because this is what I use. This river right here is what I use to get to and from this place on a regular basis. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know about these like edges here. I feel like that's a little bit, it doesn't look like natural Minecraft terrain. So maybe if we just cut down on these lone blocks, like 1 or 2 is okay. I think that's okay. Like this side is flat, and then this side has not so much flatness in it. This sheep, dude, you make a noise the whole time. I've had just about enough of you. I'm about to murder you and make you into lamb chops. Just kidding. I love you. And my 2 pet sheep wouldn't be very happy if I did that. I'm grabbing some leaves now because I like what BOO did when he connected the river up top, or the stream, or whatever you want to call it, up top near where we live, pretty much. So I'm gonna take a little page out of his book. He's got a few of these leaves happening, and maybe even some jungle wood. I don't think I have jungle wood, but maybe just some regular wood. It could look like roots coming out the side or something, you know? So let's see. There's this tree right here. So could we have maybe just a tree like this? Something like that. Boom, that's it. I'm done. I kind of like this covering right here, this natural covering, so we're going to leave that. This might get in the way when you're riding on a boat. Let's check. I think it's okay. Ooh, man, you got to like really be... I might widen this, actually. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can get through there. This is a pretty narrow... Yeah, I think I'm going to widen this a little bit, just because I don't want to be bumping corners when I go through. It's not bad now. It's a little bit wider. You still have a chance of hitting the corners, but if you're smart, oh, that corner right there, SMRT, then you won't hit them. But it looks like you still hit them. You know, I was really trying to avoid taking this out, but you know what? We're going to have to take this out. Come here, leaves. You know what? We'll recycle you, leaves. There you go. You don't feel so left out now, do you? Perfect. Let's get this out of here. I made a couple stones. Did you know that shovels no longer, or tools maybe? I might even stretch it to say tools no longer make a noise when they break. What the heck happened there? That was always a pretty solid feature that I enjoyed getting scared of occasionally. Let's get this going down here. There we go. Now we got a little bit of tree hanging down. This is super straight, so I don't mind taking off a bit of this. And maybe we'll put one over on this side, and then we'll put the little thing that we had down before. We'll just put it right there. Why not? You know? Why not? I think now we're set. We're golden. We're not going to hit nothing. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, goodness. I am such a good boat driver. Okay, now let's start laying out the area. Oh, that looks so good already. It wasn't connected before, folks, and now it is. Let's start laying out the area for our little entrance, quote-unquote entrance. I figure like right here would be awesome. Have it in the middle. I don't know, again, I don't know if the stream goes anywhere. Let me go take a quick look. It actually does go quite a ways that way, but it doesn't go into the jungle. It's sort of, the jungle ends right here, and then like a savanna starts, and it sort of follows the edge of the savanna. But that's okay. We're going to put the entrance right here. Let's mark it with dirt at first. I want these pillars to be massive, like huge, thick pillars that just scream like intimidating. How many? I think I want 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm judging this based on like if I ever do want to put like NHO in on a big sign, I can do it without too much of a hassle. So this one we would have space, the letter N, space, the letter H, space, the letter O, space, right? I think I marked that. Let me just double check again quickly. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, another space, 1, 2, 3, another space, 1, 2, 3. Oh, right here. This is where we need it to be. Okay, great. Now begins the fun part. What materials am I going to use for this thing? I'm thinking that's already too short. The width would just be ridiculous. So maybe I have 6 blocks on this outer edge, 5 blocks on the inner edge, 4 on the top. I'm thinking maybe 8, 7, and 6. That might work. Again, it's not going to be this material only. I'm going to actually dress it up and make it look nice eventually. But right now, we're going to start with this just to get a nice rough outline of what it's going to look like. And then we'll go in there and add some fancy stuff. You know what I need to do? I need a lot more coal. I'm completely out of coal. I need to turn... Well, I guess I do have this silky touch pick. Is there a... like a nice little cave around here where I can go... Oh, by the way, somebody's been exploding this thing. Probably B00, maybe Doc. Who knows? But it's pretty funny. They're just dropping TNT on it, I think. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it. I kind of want to touch that lever. Oh, maybe down here. Perfect! This is the exact spot that I need. Excellent. Let me go mine some of this good stuff right here. Oh, and there's some coal over that way, too. That's going to be quite helpful. Well, that escalated quickly. We're doing 10, 9, and 8, and I think that's the perfect height for this sign. If we do want to put a sign up there. For now, I think I'm just going to put an arch, and then I'll let the guys decide what we want to put. We can put whatever we want up there. It doesn't have to be NHO. It could be something else. It could be banners, or it could be... Ooh, I almost ran into you, cactus. It could be banners or the actual block letters. So we'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and make the next outline of... or with stone that I don't have. Yes, the pillars are even. I was worried that once I climbed down the second one, I'd see a mistake. But my overall plans are, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm going to try to make it like the Jurassic Park pillars, but with a twist. Dang it. You know, I knew you were going to get me at one point, Cactus, and you got me. So we're going to have the thing going across now. It is 3 deep. I made it 3 deep, right? Yeah, so we can have a 1 wide sign, or not sign, but just a platform for the sign, or a backboard for the sign. And then I'm going to add all kinds of jungly elements. In fact, I think I'm even going to plant a couple, or not plant, but create a couple of jungle trees here, just to get everybody in the mood. When they come through this gate, they know that they're headed into a jungle, and not just any jungle, the best jungle around. Sign placeholder complete. Now, the original Jurassic Park gates, the bottoms also came outwards, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of sleep happening. I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. I don't know. I'm not feeling the sticking out part, but we'll see. So I'm going to replace these. Come on, break. All the way down like this and see what that looks like. We don't have to actually fill it in just yet. I don't think that was a mistake. Come here, guy. Luckily, I have my trusty silky touch pick on me. Ooh. Like this. Ooh, I do kind of like that. But for this to work, I'm going to have to bring this out two blocks, bring that out 1 block, and then that remains the same at the top. Is it worth it? Let me work it. No, is it worth it? Yes, I believe it is. All right, give me a second. Both sides now match. What I don't really like is the way it's so squared here at the top. So I'm thinking if maybe we just took down a few blocks. Let's see how this would look. So we'll do like 3 blocks on one side, maybe 4 to get it about halfway, because these things are 10 high. So it's not exactly halfway, but a little bit over halfway. Let's see how that looks. Yes, that adds a lot of depth to an otherwise non-depthy build. So let's do the same for this side, and let's take maybe 3 blocks from the next set of columns. Like this next set we'll take 3 blocks out of. In fact, I'll do that right now. Looking good. Oh, yes. I wonder if even the top one. I think I'll leave the top one as it is. I like this. All right, now the bottom of this thing. We have to think about materials now. I'm not sure I'm going to finish with the decorating today because I got to think about materials first. We'll see. I'm thinking stuff that's similar. I even went and borrowed some of this this concrete that I haven't used before. Let's see what it looks like beside the gray. For something like this, I'm not really a huge fan of the concrete. I feel like this needs texture, like this needs to look like stone, and the concrete just doesn't. It has 0 texture. Although I'm very thankful for 0 texture blocks because I've been wanting 0 texture blocks for a long, long time. In fact, white concrete, oh crap. White concrete might be my favorite new block in the game. I have yet to build with it, but my goodness, it looks beautiful. And there are no seams. It's gorgeous. That looks good. That looks good. We got to incorporate, I guess, some stone brick, definitely some mossy stone. Okay, let's get a lot of this cobble. We'll incorporate cobble, perhaps some andesite to the build. Let's see what andesite looks like. Again, we're trying to make this thing look like it's ancient. You know, it's been here long. Ooh, I like the andesite next. Man, that is a really good fit. Okay, I've got some blocks to collect. What the heck? Oh, I thought I saw a witch. You're not a witch, but you're still threatening. Decided I'm going to try to put the NHO sign on there and just see what it looks like and see what sort of distances I have to play with. And I thought, hey, let's go and collect the NHO sign that we put down earlier because I don't know if it's appreciated by the other hermits. But before I look over there, I'm willing to bet. Oh, some mumbles right here. I'm willing to bet that. Don't mind me, just AFKing. Of course you are. Everybody AFKs on this server because they're a bunch of bums. I'm willing to bet that it's been defaced or taken down. And we have, of course, I knew it. That's pretty good. The noob Hermit Order. They were close. They were really, really close. Did they make it all out of quartz as well? Oh, goodness. They did make it all out of quartz. The noob Hermit Order. That's pretty good. You know what, though? I'm going to take this opportunity. Oh, nice E. I mean, I would have just put a slab, but I guess an upside-down stair works, too. Nice letters, guys. Who made these letters? Those are fantastic. I'm going to take them all down, though, because we don't want people defacing our sign. And now I don't even have to take down my original sign because I have all the quartz I'll ever need. Well, look at what we have here. To whom it will concern, let it be known that I stand with you, NHO, the original inventors, builders, creators, dreamers. You lit the path where we now walk. Much respect, much love, Cub. Oh, baby. A mending book? Get out of here. Oh, this guy, Cub. You are officially in our good books. Guys of the NHO, are you watching this? Are you watching this? Because you need to see this. I am not going to touch this right now so the other guys can see it. But man, I went over to get the quartz that people use to deface our beautiful sign. And I come back and we have this. This is nice. Ooh, anyway. Thanks, Cub. Dude, that's really good. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some mending and 4 diamonds. That's pretty sweet. I really appreciate it, Cub. You are definitely in our good books. I'm going to start replacing some of these blocks now with stone, brick, mossy stone, cobble, mossy cobble, maybe even a little bit of andesite, which I don't have a lot of. Maybe I'll go into here and see if I can't find some. There's a cave right here, I think. Yep, there it is. I'm sure I'll find some andesite in here somewhere. Oh, I think there's some right there. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to mine that up. I'm going to replace some of these blocks and then see how it looks. And hopefully it looks fantastic. Then in the next episode, I'm going to replace this stuff back here with some grass and dirt. And I'm going to make like custom, maybe I'll grow a couple of actual not tall jungle trees, but maybe small jungle trees just to make it look like more Minecrafty, because if I do all custom trees, it's just not going to look right when you finally get into the jungle and they're all straight. I really wish they would grow kind of not super straight. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a second. So much better, this column compared to this column. Man, adding a bunch of different blocks really does do a lot of things for you. I haven't even started adding the mossy stuff yet, but I'll do that soon. And of course, there's going to be vines on it as well, so I think it's going to look really, really nice when it's done. But for now, I got to sort of, not match, obviously, they're going to be very, very different, but I'm going to do the same sort of style on this side, and then we'll, I don't like that. I'm going to have to change that, and I don't know into what. I guess I could use maybe cobble. Maybe I'll make it a little thinner as well, because it looks very much, like, looks really imposing right now. You know what I should do? I should make the letters up there and see what it looks like. There we go. Did the other side. I put the NHO sign up, and I took a layer of backboard off. I don't know what to call this thing. Backboard, sure. The last step we're gonna work on today. I'm gonna worry about the mossy stuff next time in the next episode. When I sort of terraform this a little bit more, I'll know exactly where to put the mossy stuff, and it's probably going to be more along the edges and the bottom where moss would tend to accumulate. But anyway, for today, one last thing I want to do, and this is going to be super important. I'm trying to think of how to make this look good. I want to put torches, or not torches, but like I want to maybe have like big old like lighting saucers, just like in the original Jurassic Park sign. They have like the dishes with fire in them. I want to do that, but I feel like it's going to take up a lot of space. It's going to have to be 3 wide unless I just put like a netherrack surrounded by trap doors or something. So it will have to be 3 wide. I hope it doesn't take up too much space or look a little too intrusive, but I'll do one and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Those look pretty cool. So I tried 2 different colors to see which one I liked best. Oh man, this is gonna look so cool at nighttime. The white, it just seems too matchy with the letters. I don't like it, and it seems to stick out a little too much. The cobble seems to blend in a little too much. Ideally, I'd like something a little darker, but the only other darker stair I can think of is nether brick. And I don't think nether brick will look good on this at all. So I think we're gonna go with the cobble. So I'm gonna make one here. Well, I've already made one here. I'm gonna make one up here. That might be a little too close. I might have to make one over here, which means I'll have to sort of do something about that. Ooh, that might be a little tricky. Oh, I never took down the edge over here. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have. That's what I'll do. I'll build the edge back up because now it's a 3 wide block, so I can put one here, one there, and then one on top. The top one might be a little tricky because it's only 2 wide blocks, but I'll figure it out. All right, let's replace this one with the same style as that because I think that looks good. I really do. I also don't know if I should make like the doors open in like big wooden doors using wood, obviously, or if I should just leave it like this, like a little archway. And then we always have the option of putting walls up around the entire jungle. How cool would that be? So the only way in would be through here. I also am encouraged by the fact, excuse me, that Cub put all his stuff over here. So he knows what's going on. He knows. Cub knows this is the entrance. That's why he put it here for all of us to see, I think. Or maybe he just saw this being built and he's like, they'll probably see it over here because it's being built. Anyway, let me get back to work here. Here it is at night. There it is. I was waiting. Ren is sleeping, so we get like a expedited view of it. Looked pretty good at night. Looked pretty good. I somehow have to find a way to backlight the letters, I think, without making this thing too thick. But anyway, I couldn't resist. I've already started putting up some mossy stone bricks, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish up this side, and then I'm going to show you guys, and we'll call it a day. I think we did a lot of good work today. We did good. We did awesome. I'm proud of us. It's beautiful. I love it. I think the guys will like it too. Excuse me again. What is with my throat today? Anyway, I think the guys are really going to like it. I think it looks fantastic. I'm considering removing a top row of the whatever this is. I still have to like change that up. I think I'm going to use cobble actually. Cobble will probably look good, and then it'll match the little fire holders. I wish you could see the fire a little bit better, especially at the ones at the top. I could remove these little half slabs, and you'll probably be able to see it better, but I like the slabs. I think it adds a nice little... Oh, man, that looks so good from here. Ooh, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Man, I don't like to spoil my episodes by screenshots, but I think I have to with this one. It just looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, it looks fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we're probably going to do a group thing, but the one after that, we will start work on this little entryway here. I'm going to replace most of this sand with dirt and coarse dirt and stuff like that. Have some palm trees, and maybe have a dock or two with a few boats, and then maybe have signs. We could even build like a recruitment center right there for people who want to join the NHO, or at least be friends of the NHO. Cub is automatically the first one. He's the best. This is actually really, really nice. I don't know if he's joking or not, but if it's like genuine, then it's actually really, really nice, and I really appreciate it, Cub. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave comments in the description. No, leave comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you have any other ideas. Let me know if you think I should build a door. If I do build doors, they're gonna be open, and then excuse me again. And then I don't know how well I can incorporate the jungle theme with open doors, you know, because they're gonna come out to probably here, so there's not gonna be a lot of space for palm trees and grass and vines and stuff like that. But let me know what you think, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.